we've grounded. The cruising lifestyle isn't always fantastic. Sometimes you sit on the corner like a homeless person.
Welcome back to Sailing Out of Sight. I'm Diane. This is Craig. And this is our pirate pup, Bonnie. Learning as we go, we invite you to follow along in our search for blue water.
We just left North Palm Beach anchorage. There, I guess it's North Lake Worth, and we're heading further up the ICW, going north. We're gonna shoot. We got a late start this morning because the wind, the weather's. We were hiding out there, so most of the weather's passed. Although it's still really windy, at least we have sunshine. But our goal for today is to make it up to Neck Lake. In spite of the wind, we didn't want to waste another day of travel time. But
there's no sailing because it's all north winds.
yeah,
Big north winds.
There's no point in going offshore and sailing because for the next 2 to 3 days, we got wind straight out of the north. So, I mean, that would be miserable. So we're going to stick to the ICW for the foreseeable future. Once again, trying to get to Lake Jackson. Right now, we're against a current and we're making just a little bit more than a fast walk pace.
Anyway,
Well, last night was fun. It was blowing, we were gusting well above 20 knots.
oh yeah, 22, 23 knots.
And we finally got a little rain on the boat, washed it down a little bit.
Not enough, but better. Yes.
We're trying a new thing. We left the motor on the dinghy just to stress test the dinghy davits, since the factory can't tell us what the load rating is on it. So
we're gonna do it.
we're going to do it. If it's we want to stress test it now. If it's going to fail, we want to do it post
Land.
land and repair. Well, we left the 100-pound motor on it, so it's got probably 230 pounds of weight on those dinghy davits. Here's the bridge coming up.
Oh, gotta work on the bridge.
We got to tend to the bridge.
Yep. See you later. What's our wind speed?
20. Right on the nose again. She is not scared.
No hands. Eyes shut.
So we had a last minute change of plans. The anchorage that we had intended to go to was full of boats. There was no room for us. So we've continued further on north, and we're at St. Lucie Inlet now, just south of Stuart, Florida. So our plan now is to go into an anchorage called Hooker Cove there in Stuart. The interesting thing about that is we have mixed information on the depths going in there. So we are going to eel our way in and see if we can be successful in getting over the shoaling and actually into the anchorage. So maybe we'll have good luck.
Anything's gonna happen. It's gonna happen out there.
We hit bottom, but it looks like we're pulling off.
What were you thinking?
Hey, there's a red floating buoy right in front of you. Don't know if it's not down the depth.
The channel showing the chart is wrong. When I'm out here, I'm in deep water. When I'm off to the port, I'm in deep water.
Okay.
Well, we got off that shoal.
Here, the green's over here.
20 foot of water. Wow, that was a close one. My heart is pumping.
That's a good thing. I don't want your
Yeah.
heart to. I don't want your heart to stop. That was a abrupt boom.
Well, it's a good thing I had slowed down just before we got to that point.
Yeah.
That's not even the shoal that we were worried about. Well, you know, actually that's my bad. I should have ignored the charts and kept the red on my right. But you never know when to ignore the charts.
Yeah. Woo. Woo. Looks like winter weather. That cold north wind is blowing. This is
Hey, we got off our first crank.
We did. It was a semi-soft hit, I guess. We had two little bumps, then a big bump. So, anyway, success. You see the green buoy over there?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I'm spotting buoys. This is where we're going. If we can get over the shoal, as Craig just said. Don't know where the shoal is, but I'm going to hold on because when we boomed the shoal last time, it was a jolt. Not a bad jolt, but wasn't prepared for it. So, where's the shoal supposed to be? Do we know?
On the port side, something.
Oh,
I think I can see it on the map here. And the only reason I mentioned it is because that one review on the Waterway Guide talked about the shoal being further north than what the chart showed. So there's another discrepancy.
yep. And one thing that I read said, don't use the chart, use visual navigation. Well, this time of day, you can't see anything. And just in case anybody cares, the wind is still howling out of the north, and it's cold. That's the reason for the beautiful hoodie on my head while I'm sticking my head out looking for buoys. There's a green one on a pole right over.
That's number 19. That's the one I'm going to go north of before I try to go in.
Oh,
Okay, we are getting ready to try to enter here.
okay.
There's a coast across it. And hopefully, if everything goes right in these charts, we're at 9 foot of water. 11.
Woohoo!
Still reading 11, 11 and a half, 10. It's supposed to be 9, so it should be okay. It's a low tide today, so it still should be. Okay, we're across the shoal, so whatever we got now is the depth that this little anchorage is going to have. So let's get ready to set the anchor.
Okay.
Good morning.
Good morning.
You're driving already.
Yes, I am. Following a dotted line.
Today's plan is to get out of St. Lucie without running aground again and get to Fort Pierce. We're in desperate need of a laundromat and a dog walk.
Yes.
So, should be a short motor, about 4 hours. I think it's less than 20 miles. So hopefully nothing goes wrong and we'll get there early enough today to get some errands run and a little bit of downtime. They have restaurants too.
Do they have an Arby's or a Chick-fil-A?
When I think of restaurants, I don't think of fast food. Shorty thinks of fast food.
Well, it's just because that's what I've been hungry for.
I thought you were just hungry for someone else to cook.
I am.
We don't belong here. I want more out of life. The longer we stay here, our boots get stuck in the mud. Let's pack up a life, baby, and call it a night.
It's the African
The
Queen.
longer we stay here, the harder the fight. I said, hey, call it a
This is how we go to town.
leaving behind what's breaking our hearts. I said, hey,
Trash, laundry, backpack.
spark, ain't nothing but a
Shorty and Bonnie.
Shorty and Bonnie. We got a little bit of everything on this boat. Okay, we'll see if we can find the dinghy dock and laundromat and traffic.
We won't regret this. Let's kiss the past goodbye. I'm longing to live this free life I've been hearing about. You will see us howling like wolves in the night.
It had a 4-star rating online, but it's more like a 1.
What you might get.
But then again, I've never been impressed with any kind of a laundromat, but that was not very nice. The cruising lifestyle isn't always fantastic. Sometimes you sit on the corner like a homeless person, waiting for the laundry to get done. And sometimes you have blue water and beer.
Follow us on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Don't forget to subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and ring the little bell. Bottoms up! Thanks for watching.